yes, there is more than one type of shampoo, and yes, you probably should own all three. But Barbara, why? That is so much work. Well, if you want your curls to look good, listen up. Most people don't realize this, but the most important part of your curly hair routine is the shampoo step, and I'm not exaggerating. That's because if your hair isn't properly cleansed, it will lead to buildup and even hair fallout. Like if your hair is shedding a lot and you do not do this, this is probably why. Buildup itself is going to lead to frizz, which I know you don't want. And frizz is going to lead you into hating how your curls look. So today I'm going over 3 types of different shampoos, when to use them, and show you the right way how to shampoo. Because yes, there is a wrong way. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Barbie and I'm a professional curly hair coach. Over the past 5 years, I've had the honor of transforming over 20,000 heads of hair. Yes, that is a serious number and counting. And I've been able to mainly do that through my one-to-one curly hair coaching, videos just like this, mainly my curly hair subscription service, Curls Monthly. Each month, Curls Monthly subscribers get access to try 5 curly hair products and also a personalized curly hair coach included with their curl subscription to help them build the perfect routine. Transforming curls is truly my passion and I would love to help you start to love your curls. So I'll leave the link below for you to sign up to Curls Monthly. So okay, 3 types of shampoos, what does that mean? What are you talking about, Barbara? Let's go over the 3 types of shampoo. The first is clarifying shampoos. Clarifying shampoos are going to be your strongest cleanse. It's a type of shampoo formulated with stronger cleansing agents to remove product buildup, excess oil, other impurities from your hair and your scalp. It's designed to deeply cleanse, unlike regular shampoos that focus on basic everyday cleansing. Clarifying shampoos are so important to a curly hair routine. Like if you're not switching out your regular shampoo with a clarifying shampoo at least once a month, I do not know what you are doing. They can remove residue from styling products, hard water minerals, and just excess oil and sebum that's causing your hair to look really bad. They're typically clearer in color, so you can literally sometimes tell, even if a bottle doesn't say that it's a clarifying shampoo, you can tell that it's probably going to be more cleansing if it's clearer in color and not like a milky color. They're really just gonna give your curls a clean slate after washing them. So clarifying shampoos are not for everyday use. You do not need to be reaching for it every wash day, although I have met some people who do and have really great hair days, but that's because they're pros and they know how to truly use intuitive curl care to truly listen to their curls. Because it gives such a good cleanse, overuse can actually dry out your hair because it's removing all of the product and the oils from your hair, which it's like leaving it with nothing. And how often you want to use it varies from person to person. So I say minimum of 1 time a month, but maximum of every wash day. Personally, I'll do 1, maybe 2 times a month. If you have really oily hair, do it every other week or even every wash day, especially if you have a clarifying shampoo that's like not as clarifying. You know, the girls who get it. Second type of shampoo is sort of the opposite of clarifying shampoo. So clarifying is the most cleansing and co-washes are the least cleansing. Co-washes or conditioner washes or no poo shampoo are very mild. They're not going to make even a lather when you put it on your hair. Kind of like a conditioner with some cleansing agents in it. It's a much milder alternative to even regular shampooing, but just like clarifying shampoos, you want to be strategic on when you use it. And you definitely do not want to be using them every wash day. The best time to use them is when you have to re-wet or restyle your hair right after washing. As curly girls, we definitely don't want to re-wash our hair every day because it's going to just strip our hair of our natural oils, dry it out, and then even cause breakage. If you just washed your hair, but you need to re-wet it for some reason to like restyle it or something, reach for a co-wash. Or if you're a swimmer or a healthcare worker, or maybe like a food service worker around smelly food, and you feel like you need to wash your hair every day, that is also when you're going to reach it. It's like you feel like you have to wash your hair every day because you don't want to be totally stripping your hair every day with a regular shampoo. That's when you would maybe use a co-wash in place of your shampoo, and then use a shampoo or a clarifying shampoo once a week. Now, last but not least is the shampoo right in the middle, which is just regular shampoo. Chances are you know what a regular shampoo is because most of your life you've probably been using that. I know, I didn't know that there were even other types of shampoos before I started my hair care journey. So this regular shampoo falls between a clarifying shampoo and a co-wash. This shampoo is kind of like that everyday shampoo, sometimes they'll say, but it's really not every day. It sort of just keeps your hair cleansed, hydrated, and balanced. And you want to use this every single wash day as a default, except when you clarify or use a co-wash. So you just kind of default to this. Now the question I always get is, do you need shampoos specifically recommended for curls? And my answer is no, not necessarily. You probably want to make sure as a curly girl, for the most part, you're staying away from sulfates unless you know how to use them. And probably also silicones, same thing, unless you like are knowing how to use them. Now that being said, shampoos with the word curl in it typically keep curls in mind. And that being said, they're a lot of times more moisturizing. So today I'm gonna shampoo and you're going to see me use the Being Curl Power Curl Defining Shampoo. I love this packaging so much. It's like, it almost looks like a giant mini. Like if this was like a mini, I see a lot of minis that look like this. It's so unique. This shampoo is actually entering the Curls Monthly product vault in October 2025. So whether or not you're subscribed in October 2025, we will still have this shampoo available while supplies last because you can customize your mailer. So you'll actually be able to try this out before committing to buying it for a fraction of the cost. So let's talk about this shampoo. It's a very nourishing shampoo. It's specifically created right on the back for type 3A to 3C hair, which I do fall right in. I have about a 3A hair. But of course, all types of curls can use it. It really just is trying to say that it's gonna be a little bit more moisturizing than the average shampoo. It contains coconut oil and grapeseed oil, which are great for moisture. It's all Curly Girl Method approved if you're someone who really looks into that. And something I love too is even though it's moisturizing, it still does have sodium C1416 olefin sulfonate, which is technically a clarifying agent. Now, I wouldn't call this a clarifying shampoo. You can see it's not clear in color. It's very milky in color, which means it's probably more moisturizing. Well, it is by the ingredients. So it's kind of like a mix of a moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo. I would say if this is the scale, clarifying, co-wash, regular shampoo, it's like right in the middle. Believe it or not, people use shampoo very incorrectly. So I'm gonna take you into the shower with me. I know I use it incorrectly for years, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to use the shampoo. Now, the first thing you wanna do when you shampoo is you wanna actually make sure that your hair is wet, which I know seems obvious, but some people don't really realize how like your hair doesn't, it kind of can take a long time to get wet, especially if you have low porosity hair. Like my hair is actually not wet enough right now. I don't know if you can see it, but I know I can see it. Like there's just like some dry spots in the back. So when you go under the shower head, you want to like break apart just like your hair so your roots and everything can get really wet, especially if you have thick hair like me. Now the next thing you want to do is grab your shampoo. And I like to just line my fingers with the shampoo. It really is so creamy. It smells really nice too. It smells like, honestly, in the best way, it kind of smells like those like L'Oreal kids shampoos that are in the shape of fish, which now that I think about it, this is basically giving that, but for adults. And that is a compliment, a high compliment. Okay, so now that that's all on your hand, you just want to rub that in, and then you want to put that on the hot spots of your hair. So I like to say right next to my temples, right on the top, right on the back, and right at the nape of your neck. So again, you're just applying the shampoo to all these areas so that it's not just all concentrated in one area, which a lot of people do wrong. After it's on all those areas, then you start in the same order and you massage those areas in a circular motion using the pads of your fingers. And you can do each area for maybe like 20 seconds. And usually it should take a good minute to do the entire shampoo. So again, I'm just going in that exact order from my temples all the way up to the top of my head, moving back to the back of my head. And this will just make sure that I'm getting every single spot of my scalp. And just that act of like these motions that you're doing with your hands, the circular motion, also stimulates blood circulation, which is really good for growth. So by you just shampooing your hair correctly, you're not only making sure your scalp is healthy to help your hair look good, but you're also helping it grow. Okay, so I've been doing this for a good minute, and you can see there's not really any suds or lathering to my hair. That is why I always recommend to shampoo twice, because that first shampoo really just gets the initial product buildup off of your hair, but you need that nice sud and lather to actually be able to cleanse your hair. I'm gonna rinse this out, and then we're gonna do that entire thing all over. Real quick, when you rinse out, you wanna just lean your head back to let the shampoo just go down to the ends of your hair to just gently cleanse your ends. Okay, rinse that out. Now I'm gonna repeat that same exact thing by lining the tips of my fingers and multiplying in my hands, putting it on my hot spots, and then massaging it into your scalp. I can already feel the actual lather start to appear, and that's what you want. You want the actual lather, because that is what's going to actually cleanse your scalp. If you want, you can bring it down to the ends, but it's pretty optional. And then after you massage that in for a minute, you are then ready to rinse that second shampoo out. And now my hair is nice and squeaky clean. It feels great. And that is how you properly shampoo your curls. If you're looking for a great everyday shampoo, the Being Haircare shampoo is perfect. Again, you can try it inside of Curls Monthly while supplies last. Now, if you're wondering, there's so many types of shampoos, is there more than one type of conditioner? There is, and I will drop the link to that video below so you know exactly what to use next wash day. Definitely leave your favorite clarifying shampoos, co-washes, and regular shampoos in the comments to help other curly girls out, and I'll see you next time.